what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night.
Every time I get too close, you push me away. Don't wanna stick, telling me you don't want any obligations, and how you hate them. Don't call me just cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. No, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me. Give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. You're making me sleepless. Yeah. I keep losing in this game of playing pretend. I don't wanna be a 4 a.m. I'm suffocating just by waiting on you. So don't call me just cause you're lonely. Killing me slowly. Nah, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me. Give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. Oh, oh. Maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me.
if you guys are looking for a great weather app and a great weather provider, make sure you check out Clarity with Bam Weather. You can go to sales at bamwx.com, mention New Horizon Lawn Care, and get 15% off the pro version of Clarity. Again, that's sales at bamwx.com, and mention New Horizon Lawn Care, and you will receive 15% off the pro version. I use it, and I think you should too. Alright guys, I want to simply talk a little bit about my experience with the Snowdog EX and HD series wings. I think they do a phenomenal job. The rubber cutting edge does a great job at scraping up the snow, getting it cleaned up. It leaves a little bit, as you can see here, but I think as them rubber cutting edges wear down, that other cutting edge will start to get a little heavier on the ground, and I think it will do a lot better. But this dab here, we put salt on it and stuff, it melts off pretty easily. We get the majority of the snow off. They do a phenomenal job. That cutting edge is doing a really good job on those wings. Even though it's rubber, I still think they do a really, really good job at getting the snow cleaned up, getting it, you know, scraped up. So I just kind of want to step in here and say, hey, if you guys are looking for a great set of wings for your Snowdog snowplow, go check out the EX HD series wings from Snowdog. Alright, well I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Here we are working on a Dollar General here in Charleston. You see the frozen water to the side there? Well, it was frozen. I fixed that. It's not frozen anymore. But there's some pretty cool clips coming up here where I rammed through that. And it was pretty cool to watch all the water just slosh up in there. Yeah, it looked like it was really deep until we drove into it, and then it really wasn't too deep. But anyway guys, I thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to come on here and welcome all the new 50 plus subscribers that we got from our last snow plowing video. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting me here. I really try to make some good content for you guys. Sometimes I don't have but just me to do the content. I just have to throw a GoPro with a magnet up on something or set a camera up and let it go. I don't have anyone to film me or do like a vlog style video. We're working on that. Already working on some pretty cool stuff for this spring with some new equipment, doing demos on some new equipment, trying out some new stuff. Snowdog has been phenomenal on supporting me here, donating some materials and some things to help make my plow better. So stay tuned for that. We did get the shock absorbers installed. If you haven't done so, go check out that video. I think it will be interesting to you, more or the least. But yeah, this here was a 2.5 inch snowstorm right after that big 9-inch snowstorm. It was a couple days after. At the current time of making this video, we've got 2 more storms coming this weekend. So we'll have more content up next week. So stay tuned for that. And again, I thank all the new subscribers, all the awesome comments, all the support here on the channel. It means a lot to me. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. right, so another thing I wanted to talk a little bit about is after we waxed and put that slick synthetic stuff on my plow, so I've noticed it does do a really good job. Probably when it warms up again, before we kind of, looks like we're going to have a warm up here maybe mid to late December. And then I think we hit it again hard late December and early January. I think winter comes back. But so far, the beginning half, so far of using the plow the first couple of times, did really well. This is a driveway that didn't get plowed the first time. They said that they didn't need it, but we got more on top of it. They said if we had gotten more, to go ahead and plow it. This was kind of a wet, sticky snow after sitting there for a little bit, so it had packed and gotten more wet. So as you notice, you can see the plow kind of teetering a little bit on the springs. That's because there's a lot of snow stuck to the mold board. As you also saw there earlier, as I was dropping the plow, you can see where the snow fell off the front of the mold board. And that is where the snow sticks to the mold board and makes it heavy. So that's why you see it teetering there a little bit, because it's got that extra weight. Hopefully those shock absorbers keep it from doing that. If not, I may have to tighten up my springs a little bit. But overall, the stuff we sprayed on the mold board and the wax and all that is doing a phenomenal job. I'll probably do it again as we warm up. I think we're probably going to be in the 50s, maybe even 60s. We'll see. But that's definitely not the end of winter. It's just a little pattern change. And mostly time when we get a pattern change, we get a storm before. And normally when you get a storm, you get like a big winter storm and you change from cold to warm. So hopefully we get a big winter storm close to Christmas. If not, maybe right after. Alright guys, well, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy all the videos here on the channel. But this is the end of this video. We're getting close to it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We've got some more snow coming, and that means more filming will happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you would please hit the like button and the subscribe button, join, and drop your comments below. Love to read how your guys' winter is going. Let me know how many inches of snow you guys have had where you're located, and we'll see you guys in the next one. To be continued.